Divine cards is a system of cartomancy where praying cards are used to make predictions of your characteristics and your future timeline. The origins of this system date back to over 20,000 years ago. This was during a time when ancient wise men observed the cosmos and formulate mathematical systems. These teachings were preserved till this day, and I'm honored to present to you the Divine Cards. In this system, each day of the year is assigned one card. Each living man or woman is assigned 1 to 4 cards depending on their date of birth. The main card or birth card is of most significance, followed by the planetary ruling card or PRC. For some birthdays, there is a third or fourth card. You can see from the chart here or check the links below for your card. If you feel that the card doesn't really resonate with you, you may want to look into your birth time. I noticed the time difference when I was calculating the lucky dates for a client to buy lottery. It opened, but it opened the next day. For example, if you're born in Singapore on March 7, in New York, it's March 6. So you may have to convert your birth time to UTC and then follow that date to find your birth cards. Once you have found your cards, you can check them out. If you cannot find the video on your particular card, means I have not made them yet. So please like and subscribe so that I can continue to make more videos. Thank you. The number 10 symbolizes the divinity of man. It's about universal ideas, giving birth to universal progress. It's about exploitation, promotion, and ambition. 10 can also be seen as equivalent to 1. Number 1 comes first. So 1 is a loner, a leader, and also somebody who initiates. It is also associated with the sun, the soul, and the source of life. The positive side of 10 is success. The negative side is egoism. The spades symbolize the workman, labor, wisdom, health, down-to-earth situations. Wisdom gained by digging information. Therefore, they can also represent communication. Spade signify winter. You rest during winter. Underneath the coldness, there is transformation. This is an energy of resurrection in the making. The ancient element is earth. They bring forth fruits as they labor for the truth. They are like the sword that cuts away whatever hinders the growth of the soul. Their journey on earth is not an easy one, as they often have to sacrifice their ambition, personal power, and love. But their reward lies in spiritual achievement. Spades are good at labor, healing, anything to do with health, sickness, and or death. They are the students, teachers, and masters of the inner schools. They are the members of the ancient order and the mysteries of metaphysics. Positive side of the spades, they are self-disciplined, self-sacrificing, tireless workers. They stand for wisdom and truth. Negative side of the spade, they may quest for material satisfaction, but being caught in a rut. They may be bent on showing their power and control over others, knowingly or unknowingly. So the spade living man, woman, or energy can tend towards the positive, negative, or being balanced. Keyword for 10 of spades: success through hard work. Ten of Spades is similar to the Ten of Swords in the Tarot. The similar keywords are endings, new horizons. Ten of Spades, the workaholic card. You have the capacity to work very hard. However, your home life suffer and you suffer because home and family is very important to you. It depends on what your main focus is, but many of you seem to have a conflict between these two basic desires. The Ten of Spades woman have trouble having a satisfying family life while trying to pursue a career at the same time. Ten of Spades, there are many spiritual influences in your life path that can make you masters of your destiny and lead you to great heights in helping others. However, there's also a pull towards material accomplishments that can blind you to your possibilities and limit your growth potential. As Spades, you have the opportunity to transcend the material through spiritual awareness. The influence of Jupiter and Mercury, you have a very fast mind. You are clever with the ability to think in big terms. There may be indecisions about love and problems in marriage revolving around poverty consciousness. If you misuse the power given to you, there may be difficulties in personal life because Ten of Spades, you are capable of great spiritual love and you can have everything you wanted. You just need to listen to your higher self for direction and guidance. You have a tendency towards addictive behavior. Combine that with your drive and tendency to do everything all the way. You may have a personality that often goes to extremes in both good and bad. You learn through experience and experience life in its fullest. The ups and downs can be dramatic in some cases. Ten of Spades, you will have endings that teach you the value of letting go of personal attachments to ideas and lifestyles. And because of these endings, you can experience more spiritual awareness and understandings. You often have an inner conflict between your work and your family, to which you are both devoted. Highly ambitious and creative, you can become indecisive in the love area, which can lead to problems. You are often unsure of what you truly want in love, or you seem to always attract romantic partners that cannot make commitments. There always seems to be changes and fluctuations in your romantic life. Financial issues are usually connected to separations or divorce, and you usually don't get the good end of the bargain. Your basic love karma is good. There's no reason why you can't have a good marriage. Ten of Spades, you are very giving and loving. So the main issues for the Ten of Spades is to balance, to find a balance between your work and your family. You can be very successful, but there is a fear of poverty. You never seem to have enough money. 10 of Spades, you can be excessive at things which can often have a negative expression in the end. Marriageability on a scale of 1 to 10. 1 is very marriageable, 10 is totally unmarriageable. The 10 of Spades, your marriageability is a 2. You are very absolutely marriageable. But that doesn't mean that you will not have a divorce. Alright, that is a different thing. From my experience, the marriageability is just an indication of how much you want to have a home and the stability of a home. It does not tell if you are able to maintain the marriage. For example, the marriageability of Elizabeth Taylor is a 4. She is very marriageable and has this need to want to have a stable home and security. However, as you can see from her history, there is a string of divorce and marriages. Besides marriageability, we can also see your connections with this particular person. Besides your own cards, you also have your Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, and a whole lot of other planetary cards. There are also past life connections. I will list some of your cards at the end of this video. So if you want to know what sort of connections you have between you and this particular person, you can search for their birth cards by their date of birth. For example, if the person is born on January 14, their main birth card will be the King of Diamonds, and their planetary card will be the 8 of Cups. They may also have a 3rd or 4th card. And then you check if the King of Diamonds has any present life connection with you. There can be more than one connection. There can be a Venus or double Venus, sometimes even triple Venus, which is, I think, quite rare, but yes, there is. There can be karmic connections. And then you can search for the King of Diamonds general reading to get a basic idea of this person's characteristics. 10 of Spades. Your first karmic is the 4 of Hearts. Your second karmic is the Queen of Hearts. Your Mercury is the 5 of Cups. Your Venus is the 3 of Diamonds. Your Mars is the Ace of Spades. Your Jupiter is the 7 of Hearts. Your Saturn is the 7 of Diamonds. Your Uranus is the 5 of Spades. Your Neptune is the Jack of Hearts. Your challenge is the 9 of Cups. And the result is the 9 of Spades. So what are all these connections about? Every card can indicate a living man or woman. It can also indicate an energy that you have or you are dealing with. You can also get the extended readings if you want to know more about your connections with these different karmics, how to deal with these challenging energies, and how to navigate around these energies. It is good to know so that you can navigate around these people or energies. For the extended readings, I will be doing the Karma cards and Pluto cards first because I find that these are more important ones. You can click on the links below to find out What are these cards about? Bear in mind that these are general readings because there may be details that I'm not able to share with you through the videos. If you would like a more detailed reading or learn more, you can check out Robert Lee Cam or myself and my partners. All the links are on the screen or below. It's an honor for me that you subscribe to our channel. Thank you very much.